Final game of the Superstar season. Finna head into the playoffs. Either I'm gonna do better in the Superstar season than the All-Star season here, and it could be because I swapped conferences, but then again, next season I go back to, I don't remember what conference I'm in. I think I'm in the West, but I'll probably go back to the East next season. So either which way, I'm playing Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler, Andre Kirilenko, and Patrick Ewing in my final game. So wish me luck. Yep. Either I can go 13-2, or I can go 12-3 again.
If you want to add a little flair, press through the options with the left bumper.
Save your picture and you're all set. To see all the photos you've taken, take out your phone again and go one app over to Photos. Here, you can see all the wonderful pictures.
It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Pistons come into town for this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA.
They say interconference, might be in the East right now.
Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
Yeah, and they look like a squad that's enjoying playing together. I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of that chemistry these past few days, and playing well and winning games will do that for you.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Ewing. And it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Bro, you better push Andre Kirilenko around.
Outside Kirilenko. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Passed away from outside the arc.
No, sir.
It's hauled in by San Diego. Right side Rose.
Oh my God. You really finna get traded, Thompson.
And it's Detroit's
Are you wide open? Why are your three-pointer taking 10 years?
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys.
Gotta figure out who the fuck can play shit in the playoffs. That shit's ridiculous.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg hopes for the future for the others.
And one every player is happy to reach this point. Either so they finally get their playoff started, or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special.
Oh my goodness, nothing on that?
Those are chances.
Refs are calling it tough.
You can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Butler. Antetokounmpo pulls
No
it in.
foul. Pussy.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the serve. And Thompson kicks to Rose. Here's Simmons. Right side Turner.
Oh, goodness.
Stolen by Ewing. And now here it comes. Kirilenko leading the break. Wade against
that
Simmons.
IQ.
And it goes down 2
Off the
points.
backboard.
Wade's got 5
Dwayne
points
Wade.
so far.
Well,
And it's
efficiency
fucking
is
natural
everything, right?
habitat
So far
right
in
now.
this one, this guy has been on the money.
Oh, Turner in position.
Oh my God.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
That's us.
Out of bounds.
Thanks,
San Diego takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Klay Thompson. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Coleman's checked in for Karolinko. Nance comes in for Butler. Beal's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Oh my God, come
Subbed
on.
in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 36 seconds left in the first. Cheeks the pass to Coleman.
Cheeks.
Nance against Simmons. It's sent back.
Oh my God.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are
7-2.
accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam game. And that one is good.
They're setting the tone
Get
with
shit
an
on.
aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
That's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he can do a lot more damage to the
Oh,
rim than that.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there it is for him.
How about the effort? You did think a little contact.
That's the end of the first quarter.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
The Pistons.
Pistons ahead of 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Get loud and make some noise for your San Diego Surf.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. So what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Pocket is out there with Williams. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Brown. And it's Lever in at the one spot. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball to serve. It's a three-point game. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Bradley Beal. D-Wade out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Butler. And it's Coleman in at the 5 down low. And it's Butler missing. Now San Diego with it. Brown dishes to Cunningham. And he gets it to tie the game up. Cunningham's got the first basket of the second quarter for San Diego. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Here's Coleman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Coleman's got his first basket.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes that's not enough.
And Hawkeye slams it in.
A little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
What?
And there's the foul.
First team foul.
They got Bradley Beal on the bench. That's crazy.
Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Rose in
Oh
for
yeah,
Lee.
you suck.
Andre Karolinko is checked in for the Pistons. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Now it is the lineup of the Pistons. Patrick Ewing.
Got to have
Larry
your
Nance.
head in the game.
Maurice Cheeks.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, it doesn't matter. He
Right
scored
out of the gate,
afterwards.
trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Nice ball movement by Detroit.
And she's
Andre
the
Karolinko.
ultimate orchestrator when it comes to running the offense. A creative guard with exceptional passing ability.
And the foul on
Pistons
Dwayne
foul.
Wade.
Yeah. You reach our team.
Team foul.
Here's Cunningham.
For San Diego.
Thompson for the triple. Ewing gets the rebound. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The pass to Wade. Back to Nance. Here's Cheeks. With the teardrop, Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots.
Pistons foul.
He can also
Larry
block shots
Nance.
out on the
First
perimeter.
personal foul. Second team foul.
Means he's more than just a rim protector. He doesn't care where you're shooting
Billy
from.
Cunningham. At the line.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Stolen by Thompson. At the elbow, it's Rose. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
There is a
Andre
persistence
Kirilenko.
and a willingness to
First
seek
personal
contact
foul.
and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
Oh my
That was no
God.
good. It's deflected. It's stolen by Kumbo. A second chance effort.
Oh
Misses
my
at the rim.
fucking God.
And that'll do it for the first half of the game so far. Surf lead by one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For San Diego, Kenny, what was your impression?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, the story is their ball shooting under 40%. You got to give the decent credit. I'm inspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tough half. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA.
Patrick Ewing.
So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
They got a bucket. Lever is out there with Klay Thompson. And there's Miles Turner. And it's
My goodness. Dwayne Wade.
Small forward. And for the Pistons, they've got Dwayne Wade. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Thompson.
Oh my God.
The game has been very close.
Look, Dwayne Wade rebound over you, Ibaka.
Has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's trash.
All around game.
First personal foul.
He's
First
terrific
team
at
foul.
both ends, and he can play at
Shooting for
any
Detroit.
pace.
Andre Kirilenko.
All over the
Two
floor.
shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Detroit making a switch here. Beals checked in.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Ibaka for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Boy, that makes him over 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were looking for here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second
Pistons have
personal
gone
foul.
3 for 3 at the
Second
line.
team foul.
First free throw is
Shooting for
good.
Detroit. Andre Kirilenko. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Kirilenko.
Timeout, San Diego.
San Diego decides to take their first time out here.
and looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Coleman checked in for the Pistons. San Diego trails by 7. Lever outside.
Pistons foul.
Momentum.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. The big fella does it all.
And the Pistons making a change here. Nance is checked in. Pistons leading by 5. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Hooked away. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Detroit. Score on the clock. From 13 goes down. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Nance has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now the feed to Ibaka. To the paint, here's Turner. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds, Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Ewing. Shot from the wing. Good. Ewing's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
On Bradley Beal?
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nance. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Butler. Simmons pulls it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
Offensive rebound on the wing, Thompson. Simmons feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Oh, Turner in position. Stolen by Ewing. Good if it goes. That shot misses.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
This is up by 5.
20.
And we'll
The
be back
Detroit
with
team.
you right after the
It's a good Piston. It's a good Detroit Pistons team. Yeah, this kind of team.
And how about a look now at our
Be wicked.
Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We reach the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Williams is out there with under Japan. Then there's Ben Simmons.
You just got dunked on. You can hold my Johnson.
He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Passes it away. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Just 5 on the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. San Diego trails by 3. Here's Rose. Here's Giannis. Williams.
Get in there. Get in there, Williams. That's what I'm talking about. You're bigger than that fucking Karolinko. Start acting like it.
2 minutes remaining.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Butler. Ewing trying to get open.
No.
And the call on the shot.
Foul.
First personal foul.
That's on
First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Jimmy
Well,
Butler.
you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is some chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesive cohesively this group plays together.
I'm being greedy.
He's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Our timeout called by Detroit. They're leading by 1. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team.
Oh, my goodness.
This game's still up for grabs. He told his
good.
team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done.
Fuck.
See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And then Wade slaps it in.
With repetition and court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing, this guy is going to be a product.
Oh, why? Why the step back? Why the fucking...
Isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. And that tells the tale.
All that work.
Throughout this game, they've been able to
All
get
that
the
work.
ball in
Thrown
tight
out the
and
fucking
finish.
window.
And San Diego calls time here.
I got a minute to do so.
There's 1:17 left to play. Let's take a look at Gowan's player of the game.
Shitty booty hours.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy
If this motherfucker don't get a goddamn rebound, and if he don't get a steal,
It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this.
I'm gonna get the same fucking record. Oh my god.
They just keep finding ways to overrun.
This is not a good way to go into the playoffs.
One of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It
Heroes could have hit
shaped
that.
the tenor of this game.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Outside Kirilenko. Outside Ewing.
That's a wrap.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for San Diego. They trail by 9 points. San Diego with another miss. And here are the Pistons now. Big stretch here going 10-2. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his third foul so far. So we'll head to the free throw line for the Pistons. Good on the first. And
I know I'm going to see them in the fucking playoffs.
One of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin.
That's the end of the game.
The win, a comfortable win in what was...
Thank you to all you fans who made it.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Shit, GG's. Detroit. Robert Williams was my high scorer. Giannis went 2 for fucking 8. Worst game of the year. Oh my god. Jaylen Brown's gonna start next game. Like, hold up. Dwayne Wade cooked our